friends, I'm Davare Rahul. I'm in front of you to talk about simple past tense. This simple past tense is also really very useful in our communication. If you like my videos, subscribe this channel and get an opportunity to watch more new videos on English grammar and on English literature. Let's begin to learn about simple past tense. First, look at the structure of simple past tense. The structure of simple past tense in assertive sentence is subject plus the second form of the verb plus object plus complement plus an adverbial. This is the structure of simple past tense. In this tense, we are using the second form of the verb. Keep it in mind. Second form of the verb in assertive sentence. Turn towards to learn various uses of simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to talk about an event or an activity that happened in the past. See the examples. I met him yesterday. Mahendra Singh Dhoni won the match against Australia. She rejected my proposal. Ayesha saw a movie last night. In these sentences, I am talking about an activity that happened in the past. Generally, in this sentence, there is also the use of the words like yesterday, last week, last month, last year, 2 weeks ago, and all these words give you the sense of past. Look at the next use of simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to talk about regular activities or habitual actions. With the help of some examples, you will understand. My grandmother told us stories every evening. Monica acted in the films before marriage. Abhay played cricket when he was in college. I used to eat a lot of chocolates when I was a child. In these sentences, I talked about regular activities or habitual actions. And to express it, I used simple past tense. The next use of simple past tense is it is used to talk about probability in conditional clauses. See the examples of conditional clauses and use of simple past in it. If I won the lottery, I would buy a car for me. If I had 10,000 rupees, I would go on a tour. Abhay would earn more if he worked hard. If he invited me for the party, I would definitely go there. See, in these 4 sentences, I used conditional clauses to talk about probability. And to talk about probability, I used simple past tense. The next use of simple past tense is it is used to tell narrative sequence. This tense is used to tell stories. I will give you 2 examples to talk about narrative sequence. Nisha went to the market, bought a book, came to her house, took a chair, sat in the chair and started to read that book. Look at another example of this sequence of events. Ramesh came to his house, opened the doors and windows, brushed his teeth and took a bath. These 2 examples will tell you that I was using sequence of events, and to talk about it, I used simple past tense. Simple past tense is also used to talk about an activity that happened in the past. At the same time, another action is going on. See few examples of it. When I was reading a book at night, the thief entered into my house. When I was crossing the road, I saw an accident. When I was watching television, my daughter offered me a cup of tea. Throughout these examples, I was talking about an activity that happened in the past and another activity that was going on. So it is clear to you that what is the structure of simple past tense and what are the various uses of simple past tense. Though you listened it carefully, once again I would like to repeat it. So simple past tense is used to talk about an activity that happened in the past. Simple past tense used to talk about regular activities or habitual actions. Simple past tense is used to express probability in conditional clauses. Simple past tense is used to tell narrative sequence. Simple past tense is also used to talk about an event that happened in the past and at the same time another action is going on. So you are careful now to listen me, and I hope you know very well what is the structure and what are its different uses of simple past. Now it is also very important to know how to frame yes-no type questions in this tense. Yes-no type questions is nothing but the answer can be given in the form of yes or no. See some examples. After listening these examples, after watching these examples, definitely you will also form some sentences. And remember one thing, that after watching this video, you should also try to practice those examples. You can take your own examples and you can practice. At that time only it is possible for you to get mastery over this tense. See now, we will take simple examples that most of our teachers like this sentence. Rama killed Ravana. Rama killed Ravana. Here, see how to frame yes-no type question. There are two tenses in English in which we do not find auxiliary verb in assertive sentence. That is simple present tense and simple past tense. So, here in simple past tense, to make it yes-no type question, we have to make use of did. And when we make use of did in the sentence, there will be the first form of the verb. See, Rama killed Ravana. Did Rama kill Ravana? I used did, then the first form of the verb. How to answer? Now answer can be given yes in the form of yes or no. Yes, Rama killed Ravana. No, Rama did not kill Ravana. Ayush made kites. Did Ayush make kites? Yes, Ayush made kites. No, Ayush did not make kites. She collected stamps. Did she collect stamps? Yes, she collected stamps. No, she did not collect stamps. They worked in the farm. They worked in the farm. Did they work in the farm? Yes, they worked in the farm. No, they did not work in the farm. See, this is the very easy technique for you to understand simple past tense. Friends, I would like to take another video on WH questions. It means that how to frame WH questions. And I will do this activity after learning all the tenses. First of all, it is your duty to learn all the tenses, and then I am going to tell you how to frame WH questions in these tenses. So after watching this video, I hope that you may have learnt some techniques to get mastery over this simple past tense, and be ready to watch next video on different tense or on modal auxiliary verb. Thank you for watching my video.